Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here as always. This is episode 7 of my Summerville Let's Play and today we are playing with the lovely Marley family. A member of this family has purchased a pet. Do you want to welcome it into the family? Absolutely yes. They bought an elderly cat. This here is Menelaus, I think. Oh my gosh, how adorable. I do believe he is a male. He's a Libra who is a doofus, lazy, friendly and pigpen. So we now have to spend what very little money the family have on pet supplies. Absolutely not. The cat is already destroying the furniture. And Chris is just over there dancing. He's going, ooh, ooh. We don't have a penny to our name. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I was just thinking about this one tune that Ben has to fall in love. The only option, really, is Lisa Fox. They have a boat together and they're best friends. This cat's a demon. Okay, scold for destroying the furniture. As for his lifetime aspiration benefits, I think I'm going to maybe fill up the entire pleasure tree. And I think I might do needs, slower social and comfort. I can't believe that I have entered this house and somehow I have completely financially destroyed them. But our money tree is available for harvest, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. I don't know how much it gives us. I want to say like 40 simoleons. One. It gave us 1 simoleon. Is the cat destroying something again? He is. Oh my god. Please, sir, stop scratching my desk. What is this cat doing? I think it's balked. I think Ben might be the most handsome man in Summerville by a mile. Look at him. He's absolutely gorgeous. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to have him peacefully work on his car without the cat destroying our entire house, but we shall see. Ben has some really interesting wants. He wants to get married. He wants to help Kelly with her homework. He wants to fall in love and have a baby, have a promotion and buy clothes. Like, these are such good wants. I just want to lock them all in, but sadly I can't. Ben needs to be at work in an hour. Okay, so I need to cancel that. He is going to head off to work. I do think Chris is home now. Yes, he is, and he brought a friend home. This is Demi Carson. She's the bird lady, I think. I don't think I realised Demi was a teen, actually. She's cute, though. Look at her. Demi is beautiful. She has a very interesting face. I like her. Okay, that time it did give us 40 simoleons. Awesome. Okay. Give Nuggy. Oh, that's just rude. That's not nice to do to your guests. Come on. Oh, she's big mad. Look at her face. Look at the way the cat's looking at Chris. I cannot with this game. Had 2 loves at once. If one love is good, then 2 are great. You are a dirty dog, Chris. Kelly has arrived home and she wants to be friends with the cat. That's really sweet. This cat just peed on the floor. Okay, forget the shower. We need to scold him again. It's a nice hot summer's day, so little Kelly is serving lemonade to the residents of Summerville. I love this. I hardly ever use the lemonade stand in The Sims 2. Who will be our first customer? I did set it to cheap as well, so hopefully someone will buy some lemonade off us. We need to earn some simoleons. He's buying some lemonade. Thank you. How much is he going to give us for our trouble? Okay, 14 simoleons. Not bad. Is that good lemonade, Ian? I think he likes it. Oh, we've got another sim. This is Lisa. Lisa has been going through a really hard time lately, bless her. So it's really nice to see her come and support this little local business. Oh, and we have the mayor's daughter, Victoria. We are doing so well. I absolutely adore Victoria. She's one of my favourite sims that we've played so far. Okay, she had 1 sip. I guess she was just being nice, and now she's leaving. Oh, is she coming over to see Chris? I think she is. She wants to know why we have this other chick in our house, I think. Wait, what are they doing? They're going to go woohoo. Oh my gosh. They're going to go woohoo in Ben's bed. Okay, I mean, we're just going to leave them to it there. I want no part of that. Lemonade stand. POV. Does anybody want to come buy some lemonade off us? Anybody at all? Do we have any takers? No? Nobody? Yes, we've got April. April Potter and a dog. I didn't realise they had a dog. Hi there. That'll be 14 simoleons. Excuse you? Rude. I'll remember this when we get to your round next time. Okay, these two are taking their sweet time, and we've got a whole entire cutscene.
Good diva.
Oh, Kaya's here. I bet she's gonna buy some lemonade and then spike it with vodka, no doubt. Okay, you know what? Let's clean this mess up. It's getting kind of late. Ben is still not home. He's not due back for like another 45 minutes, but when he does come back, I think we're going to invite Lisa over, see if we can get them to fall in love. We are going to go ahead and spend what money we earn today. Let's order some Chinese food. For a change, I never buy Chinese food in this game. Your Chinese food is on the way. Yes. Serve dinner mac and cheese? Oh my gosh, no. We've got Chinese food, you fool. Let's see if Lisa Fox wants to come over and have like a little home date with us. She can eat some Chinese food and we can just hang out, be all cutesy like. Lisa has arrived. Now, she's been going through a really difficult time, what with her divorce, so I think this might be a really fun thing to do with her today. What's he want to do? He wants to play and tell a dirty joke, all the boring stuff. Oh, guys, can we not do this? They're going straight in for the relax. Like, they haven't even had a first kiss yet. Oh my gosh. Sometimes ACR really, really annoys me. I don't think you guys want to go in that bed. Like, have you not noticed that it's been completely decimated? No? Okay. I love that Victoria is getting along so well with her boyfriend's younger sister, Kelly. I think that's just adorable. Look at all the kids just having Chinese food together. We're going to get another cutscene now, aren't we? I think. And they've just fallen in love. Okay, that is amazing. Now he wants to make out with her. And she wants to get engaged. I'm locking that in.
Yeah!
Woohoo achieved. I probably should have made a selectable so there was a chance of pregnancy, but we've already had so many babies born and we haven't even completed round 1 yet. I think we're going to go and end the date here. Now that's what I'm talking about. What a fantastic time. Sweetie, you really put the dream in dream date. I'm glad you're bonding with a cat, Victoria. You're more than welcome to have him, if you want. Oh, I think it was just a bit sick all over the carpet. Oh my gosh. Poor thing. We really need to get a collar on him as well. I may try and prioritise that tomorrow. Lisa has kindly just dropped off a bouquet of flowers. We are doing okay-ish financially. I mean, we only have 379 simoleons, but I don't think I'm going to sell this. I'm going to put it... Where can I put it? There's like no room in this house. Thank you, Lamar, for the shiftable everything mod. I am going to place it maybe over here, actually. We'll put it right there. How nice does that look? Perfect. It is the next morning, it is Saturday, and I do want to try and fulfill this one to help Kelly with her homework, so we'll just go ahead and do that now. And yes, the cat has once again peed all over the floor. I know you're bored, there's only one solution, red hands. I was going to have the family go out for the day, but sadly Ben does have to work this afternoon and the cat is exhausted, so the only Sims available to go out today are Chris and Kelly, and I think I'm going to send them down to the swimming pool. Okay, we have arrived at probably my favourite lot in this neighbourhood, and that's the Paradise Swimming Pool, so they're just going to go ahead, hang out, let's see who shows up. Otto Gray has found love with Demi Carson. That is stinking adorable, and they have a crush on each other. Otto is just absolutely determined to insert himself into my playthroughs, it would seem. Chris got a pineapple surprise from the little food stand here. He was getting hangry. What? In all my years of playing this game, I have never seen this glitch. I really don't understand what's going on. What is going on? I may have to force error them or something. This is Alex and Francis talking about woohoo while standing on water. Okay, have you guys ever had this happen to you? Force error. Oh, please don't crash my game. Reset. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. I think it's time for Chris to indulge in some underage drinking. Let's get a poured drink. Why Chris will want to hang out with these freaks who prefer to walk on water is beyond me, but each their own. I mean, listen, here in the UK we can drink at 18 and we typically start a lot younger than that. So yeah, I don't judge you, Chris, you do you. I'm going to send them now down to the shopping centre, specifically to the Golden Fish pet shop, to see if we can get a collar for the cat. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Zoya does not get along with Alex. Why are they arguing? What are they fighting about? I need to know. Alright, here we are back at the shopping centre. Let's see if they have any collars and stuff for our furry friend. And they do. Okay, let's buy a collar. It's kind of difficult to see. I can't zoom in or anything, but it looks like there's like dead fish bones on the collar, and I think that suits the cat's personality to a T. The cat is a demon. Hey, who's getting a crush? Wait. Oh, I thought it was Simon. No, it's Jim and this other townie. What's her name? Crystal, of course. I think it actually might be kind of fun to play with the townies in this neighbourhood because so many of them have formed relationships without any input from me. And that parrot is driving me nuts. Ah, these two are so cute. Oh my goodness, Francis and Jim. Oh, there's some towny drama going on. I've been thinking about his want to stay home from work, and I think I'm actually going to do that tomorrow on Sunday because the kids will be off, and it would be nice to send the whole family out somewhere, like to get a bite to eat or something. So I do think I'm going to send him to work today, and he will just have Sunday off, I guess. That's how I'm going to play that. Look at the little cat just sleeping on the bed. I just don't have it in me to scold cats for sitting on the furniture, or pets in general in The Sims 2 for sitting on the furniture. It's just too damn cute. Alright, and the kids are home. What do they want to do now? Oh, it looks like Chris is back on the money tree here. How much is it going to give us this time? 40 simoleons. Okay, let's make sure it's watered. I haven't used this in so long. It's quite fun. No, absolutely not, cat. Scold for peeing on the floor. I can hear someone snickering. Hold on. Who is that? Emma Spring, what did we ever do to you? I put you in a thumbnail, woman. Our Chinese food is not going bad, which I find to be really surprising. I guess maybe it only goes bad if you actually like open the box. So I feel like I didn't know that. Okay, I've definitely jinxed myself here because the food has now just gone bad and Ben has returned home from work. The absolute beauty of being a man. Imagine just thinking I'm going to go for a walk by myself, just with my cat, at 10 o'clock at night and feel completely safe. This could never be me. Alright, so now everybody is tucked into bed. I guess we'll just pick this up again in the morning, see what Sunday holds. Are you for real? Oh my gosh, Lisa just rung the doorbell and woke up the entire household. Lisa, what on earth? Why would you do this to me? Now everybody's just awake at 1, like, oh, for God's sake. Was it too much to ask that I have a good 2 or 3 minutes of fast forward time? Really? I mean, if she just wants to hang about here, I guess she can, but I just want to send Ben to bed. Like, he's tired. Sometimes I think these Sims forget that I am their god. I am their overlord, and I can do terrible things to you, Lisa, so don't test me. What's she doing? Why is she... Oh, she's doing the little trick. Hold on. Absolutely not. I need to get a good look at this. Oh my gosh. So if you didn't know, kids in The Sims 2, they rub their feet on the carpet and then they go and zap someone. So I'm assuming she's going to go and target her brother. Look at her stalking about with her finger out. I can't. Oh, I cancelled it. Oh my gosh. Do it again. Alright, so Ben is awake, but the kids have only now gone back to bed. So I think I'm going to have him get dressed, work a little bit on his car, and maybe like around 11, 12-ish, we'll send them out for a bite to eat. I think that would be nice. Have a little family time. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I have a major crush on Ben. I think he's so good looking. He's like a relaxed, cool kind of guy. He likes to tinker on his car. And I don't know. What can I say? I have a crush. Not on my watch. Get over here, Ben. We need to immediately scold the cat. This cat just will not learn. Okay, so the family are mostly organised, ready to go. There's the Bluestone restaurant, and we've got the seafood bar. Have we done the Venus restaurant? I feel like we've done them all, but I can't remember what they looked like. Let's do Bluestone. We'll do that one. Okay, so I'm going to have them form a casual group just for fun, so they'll all be sat together. Alright, have we dined here? I can't actually remember. I feel like we've done the other two, but not this one. My memory is terrible, guys, but I do really like this lot. Oh, are these two on a date? This is Jim and Rowan. We've seen these townies before. Where they're going to seat us? Better be somewhere good. Oh, we have been here. I think we said Heidi with Stephen here, I think. Now, it is breakfast time, so I do want to get them breakfasty kind of things, best I can in this game anyway. I think for Ben I'm gonna do nectarine tartlet. I don't actually know what that is, but we're doing it. For Kelly, I feel like she would go for like crepes or something sweet. And for Chris, we will order him some omelettes. I think that's kind of breakfasty, I think. Look at this lovely family setting. You guys know I love these types of scenes in The Sims 2. Just Sims all sitting around together, talking about math, apparently. Alright guys, the food has arrived, and these all look pretty breakfasty to me. If it was me, I would definitely have what Kelly's eating here. Alright, let's give Lindsay, our server here, a tip. I always forget to do this. It's the Brit in me, guys. We're just not big tippers. It's not part of our culture. But she said, hey, thanks a lot. So that's good. That's nice. We did a good thing today. The family have enjoyed their breakfast, and I thought it might be nice maybe for them to come to the cemetery, and I actually haven't seen this lot yet. Now, in case you missed the deep dive video that we did in part 1, we learned that Ben's wife, Alexa, has sadly passed away, and I just thought it'd be nice for the family to come here, pay their respects. But the problem is, there's so many Sims here, so it might take me a minute to try and find them. Okay, they're all sort of grouped together, that's good. Gosh, I love this lot. It is just beautiful. I love that like every family has their own like plot as well. I think that's wonderful. So let's see, Marley. Okay, here's the grave. Here she is, Alexa Marley, his wife, who I guess she was a knowledge sim. I wish we could have known her. I know it's not the most fun sort of outing, but like I said, I just wanted to explore this lot. God, I've really turned this episode into something quite grim, haven't I? I tend to do that, guys. Ah, Kelly wants to be friends with Victoria. I'm going to lock that in instead of the skill point want. I just love the idea of her being friends with, you know, a potential sister-in-law. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to be friends with the mayor's daughter. Let's just chat with her. Chris, what are you doing? I'm a little bit scared to say this because I have the worst luck. But Chris's needs are quite low. And I fear if he was to be struck by lightning, he would probably die in the cemetery next to his mother's grave. The irony there. Oh, and now Ben's at it back there. Oh my goodness. Also, what on earth is the mayor doing? We've only got about a day left, so I'm just going to spend most of the evening taking care of their needs. I don't really predict very much happening. Maybe later we'll invite Lisa over if his needs are good enough. Ben missed work today, and that doesn't impress the higher-ups too much. Be careful, or it may be Ben's job next time. And then he says, what a good week it's been. I hope I can keep it up. That is the spirit. It does look like Ben is just putting the final touches on his car before we can finally paint it. So I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I should sell it. Object error. Okay, let's reset that. Okay, that's weird. Let's try painting it again. Okay, that's weird. Let me just try a basic colour. Let's try red. Okay, nothing I seem to do is working, so clearly I have an issue there. It's probably something to do with the default replacement. So we're just going to leave this as is. I don't think I can sell it without the spray paint, at least not for the max amount of money. So I'll look into doing that by the next episode. But for now, it is getting pretty late. I'm just going to send all of the Sims to bed, and we'll see them again in the morning. Yeah, we can only sell it for 320 as opposed to like 5,000, so I'm definitely going to hold on to that until I can get it painted. Alright, rise and shine, sleepy Sims. It is the last day with the family. What do they all want to do? He wants to eat omelettes. I guess he's got a hankering for it since eating it at the restaurant. Oh, but it is a school day for everyone. I did enjoy spending the weekend with them though. I find it quite surprising actually that a fortune sim like Chris hasn't rolled the one for any jobs. I thought that would be something of interest to him, but I guess he's just interested in his illicit money tree, if you catch my drift. Alright, Chris, this is probably the first time I really agree with you and your behaviour. Clean this mess up. It is disgusting in here. Okay. Why is this dog running around with his tongue out? Look at him. Oh my god, guys, look at him. I straight up have a cuteness aggression right now. Watch this now. He's actually running with his tongue out. Watch him now. He'll run towards us with his tongue out. That's the best thing I think I've ever seen. Alright, so Ben has gained a charisma skill point. All he needs now is one more, and he should be able to get a promotion. So if we can do that before he goes to work, we'll be laughing. Alright, there we go, our second charisma point. So I guess he can just hang about here for the next sort of hour-ish. Chris is horsing around with some classmates one afternoon when he manages to effortlessly toss a chair clear across the classroom. The football coach notices the display of skill and promptly gives Chris a spot on the team. Within days, Chris becomes a star player and takes home 150 Simoleon Player of the Year award. Okay, need to get my little post-it note, make a note of that, and I'll put it in my spreadsheet later. The family don't have like a hacked computer, but I will make sure he gets that money. Okay, welcome home, Chris. Ben is just heading off to work now. He doesn't really want to do anything particularly fun. Maybe we'll just invite like Victoria over or something, they can hang out. Okay, so Victoria has arrived. I guess they'll just hang out here. What can they do? Maybe they're like, it is summer. Maybe they'll have a water balloon fight. Let's do that. Play a water balloon fight because you're never too old. Do you know what, guys? I have a confession. Never in my life have I ever had a water balloon fight. Ever. And I don't say that proudly, by the way. I'm quite embarrassed of that fact, I'm not going to lie. Oh, look at that for a miss. She's like taunting him now. My money here is on Victoria, I think. Actually, I don't know, because Chris is like the athletics sim. So he might be good at like ducking and weaving. He's also like the star football player. He's a jock now, you know? Okay, but it does look like Kelly has arrived home. I do hope she's brought a friend. I feel like she doesn't have any friends. Oh, she did. This is Ethan Gold, who we will play. We'll play him in the last episode of the round. I think it's the cupcakes next. Oh, it's summer, but he is getting quite cold. I wonder if that has to do with like the water that's been spilled over him. If so, that is such a nice detail. Like, I love that. I mean, it must do, right? Should have seen this coming. Alright, so they're going to relax. They're going to do a woohoo. Oh my gosh. I do have this set to every 4 days, so I'm surprised they're doing it again so quickly, but we'll just let them to it. Thank God I don't have teen pregnancy in my game. Ben has just seen one of the worst films in years, and it's time to write the review. Unfortunately, the advertising company that gives him the free press movie tickets doesn't look too favourably upon those who write scathing reviews. If Ben writes an honest review, the tickets may stop coming. Then again, if he writes an extremely positive review, his readers may stop coming. What should Ben do? This is a tough one, so I tend to pick my answers based on what I think the Sims would go for. I don't know with Ben. I feel like maybe he would just write the positive review. I'm going to chance it. Ben posted the positive review of the movie and his worst fears come to life. 99% of film reviewers panned the film. To make matters worse, the advertising firm that gave Ben the tickets publicly apologised for promoting the film, cancelled their television ads and warned citizens not to watch the movie. And Ben is fired! Oh my gosh. And I was just thinking to myself earlier that it's quite an uneventful family, like nothing crazy has happened. I'm so sorry, Ben. At least his daughter's come out here to give him like a consolation hug, I suppose. I feel so bad. Alright, let's see if I can get him to roll the want to try for another job, which we won't do in this episode, but it'd be nice to have that want. Let's talk about tinkering. I'm not big on want space right now, but I do try and follow this as a general guide for like major sort of like life updates, like jobs and weddings and things like that, like marriage. He's completely oblivious to what is happening on the other side of this wall. Okay, he didn't roll a job want, but he wants to go on vacation. I have been waiting on bated breath for one of my families in this neighbourhood. Oh my gosh, these Sims. To roll a vacation want, and we finally have one. Now, they don't have very much money, so that's probably going to happen after his wedding, which we'll do very quickly in round 2 anyway. Alright guys, we are coming to the end of the episode. We've got about 15 seconds left, so I don't think anything else is going to happen, to be perfectly honest, but you never know with this game. So in which case, I'll probably see you over at the neighbourhood screen to wrap up the episode. But that about wraps up today's episode. I do hope you have enjoyed the final ages for this round. Ben is now 46, Chris is 16, and little Kelly is 10 years old. In the next episode, we are going to be playing with the Cupcake family. But until then, I do hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'll see you very soon. Take care and happy simming.